Boy,
What?
you got too many.
No, no. So we are doing the lesson on effective and ineffective research questions. And the first thing we're going to talk about is what makes like an informative essay. Like what does it include? So the first part is we have to come up with a strong research question. So we have to figure out what we want to talk about, figure out what leads do we want to go upon on our essay, and the best way to do that is like to put your thoughts, put all your thoughts together, bring all your ideas together. And what I like to use this house. Thought I had a piece of paper, but don't worry, I can pull it up on the computer. And what you do is in the house, you got 3 rooms, and you go to one room and you put your first idea in it, and you do the other, of course, with the second 2 rooms. And what we're going to do is we're going to write down 3 facts about each of those rooms. That way, when we bring it all together, it'll be easy for you to write. All right, a strong research question. It has to be linked to the topic of the writing prompt that you have. So basically, the thing that you want to write about, let's say you want to write about skateboarding in the park. So the question will be what? What's the greatest thing about skateboarding?
Riding a scooter. I don't know.
Ride the scooter. You ride scooters at the skate park? Okay, that's different. Is it harder to do?
It's easier.
Because you got something to hold on to, right? That make more sense. All right, so we can write about riding scooters in the skate park. Cool, that's easy. Then we can do like comparisons to. You ever been on skateboard in the skate park? Okay, so we can do like comparisons on why the scooter is better, why the scooter is safer, and things like that.
Evaluate whether each of the research questions is effective or ineffective.
All right, so ineffective and effective research
When you're
questions.
forming an effective research question, if you look
An effective research question, it has to be clear, complex, and enough to write an essay on. It can be answered through all of your research, so any question that you have, whatever you look up, and whatever situation that you come up with from personal experiences, you can answer all of your questions through that research. And it will help the writer respond to the writing prompt, which makes it easier for you to write your essays, especially on personal experiences, because you know firsthand on what it is. Ineffective research questions. It's not specific enough, and to write an essay on, so you really don't know what you're going off of, which makes the question ineffective, and your answers like doesn't go with the situation. And it's not linked to the topic, so it'll be way off topic. Let's say we talking about scooters in the skate park, and you over here talking about pepperoni on your pizza. That doesn't make sense. So of course that'll be an ineffective research question. Oh, somebody over there singing.
That makes a little bit of sense. Let's go.
Boy, that rigged.
evaluate whether each of the research questions is effective or ineffective.
So from the stuff that I just told you, we're going to answer these 4 questions right here. So know how we was doing the story on Odysseus and all of the gods, the god of water, what I say, Aquaman for Poseidon. Super easy situation. So which Greek myth is the most important? With that question being written like it is that ineffective because it's too broad? Is that ineffective because it's unanswerable? Ineffective, clear and complex, or effective?
Phone?
Cool. All right, what is the name of the god of the sun that we was talking about? Is that too broad, too narrow? Is it clear and complex, or not too narrow?
Not too narrow.
Not too narrow. Good. And as you can see, it's going to be that simple because it's very obvious on what's effective and what's not effective for a research question to go through the lesson.